Welcome everyone to another Honkai Star Rail live stream. And today we have gotten done with all of the main story quests. And so instead we did successfully get there. So we are going to go through a little bit, just like the intro part of the new CosmicCon season, just to show what it's like, because we've all seen the game at this point. Just to get a vibe for what the storyline for season 2 is, and then we are going to do side quests. I think that's about it. So also, a lot of the anniversary stuff is wrapping up this week, or in the next 7 days. So make sure if you want Castrus's outfit at a discount that you get it now. If you spend money, you get like certain items up to the Furbo pet and this isn't going to go away, but this will. And then you can get some cosmetics. Again, I don't think they're going to disappear after the anniversary event is over with, but I don't know if they're on like a discount for like the glasses and whatnot. You have your annual reports, the live streaming event that can give you a bunch of Stellar Jade, Relic Recon, and the triple event. Making sure to log in. Like I said, it's ending this in 7 days, so if you want the full 20 pull, because there's like 6 pulls on the last day, make sure you're logging in the day of this stream. And then this one is not going to go away anytime soon, and these characters were enhanced, and these got added to if you lose the 50-50, and then you can also pick a letter. I believe the letter's also disappearing in like 7 days, so again, get on. You need to start that now as the time of this stream. Yeah, same thing, CosmicCon Season 2. It's a permanent event, but the limited time rewards will disappear. Voice is a little rough. Currency Wars did get a ascension level boost when they added the elation paths and a few new characters. This is a permanent event with the creation cats. So check which cats get changed every week and keep adding to your collection. I find them so adorable. I'm so happy that they are more present on the train, and I really hope that as time goes on, we're going to continue to add new cats. Currently right now, Evanescia is the one showing, along with Treeby, Sunday, and Fei Xiao. As I said, these characters all got updated. Oh my god, my voice is really going. And you can play their trials again and get some Stellar Jade for it. As always, you can invite someone back and you can get some rewards. This is the current boss that is in the Anomaly Arbitration. Still haven't got there myself. For those of you who are in the live stream, you know exactly who this is. It was the boss right at the end of the stream and the end of the patch. And then this is the Plan Arcadia version of this simulated universe. And again, this is the live stream for the Relic Recon. I'm on this map because I've been working on clearing everything, but I got through all of these maps and these two. Interesting that we are doing the split maps again, because if you remember back in Amphorius, you had like the past version and then you had the present in sections, but it was like the same map in 2 different ones. So far, they're not redoing the same map in 2 different forms. They might do it in the future, because currently Gloom is like areas that have to deal with more Eonic situations. Versus Glee is like the main planet. But yeah, so I've gotten through all of these, and then there's like one chest I cannot find. Like I went through a guide twice, going around the map trying to find the chest, cannot find it. And I don't know what that was, but it like broke my momentum so hard, because even though I only have like 2 left to complete, I have no motivation to work on these maps at all. I got through this section and then I started working on getting stuff here and I just lost all motivation to 100% the map. So I guess we're gonna put a halt to that for a little bit. From what I've seen is you get about 3 tickets worth of stellar jades on the maps. So keep that in mind when you're doing map completion, is at least in this area it's about 3 per map. So I'm missing out on like 6 currently. Okay, so let's get started with CosmicCon Collective. Oh, it's even on this map. That's funny. That was not on purpose, I swear.
Yellow Ducky Nibble's flagship store. A childhood treat your childhood grew up on.
Some time ago, shortly after you and Silverwolf tore through Full Wish TV. Great Raccoon, I've been following all the news these past few days. It's incredible. After the Great Raccoon unleashed their divine might and totally wrecked Full Wish TV, the latest online public opinion poll shows that Full Wish TV's approval rating on Plan Arcadia's brand popularity ranking has plummeted below 0.05%. Probably a bunch of weirdos, don't worry about them. Great Raccoon, don't you think that with Full Wish TV going down, this is the perfect opportunity for Bobo Weekly to expand beyond Dubbrook District and dominate Seafell City's media scene? You can even say it's the best timing of all, the absolute ultimate best. From my investigation, the hottest commercial street in Seafeld City is gearing up for its annual Commerce Street Showdown. Right now, it's a prime registration time for shop owners. If Bobo Weekly could enter the showdown, forget winning first place. Just the brand exposure alone would have the Wish Bay flooding into our account like crazy. I'll have you know, I graduated from Furbobulous Future Academy. Sounds great, but we need to think things through before making any business decisions. No biggie. We don't need to set up a permanent shop in Seafeld City. We can just do one of those trendy pop-up stores, you know? Seafeld City already subscribes to Bobo Weekly. This time we're pushing FurBoboCom merch. The key is spreading our friendly, approachable brand image and expanding our reach. The Great Raccoon has connections everywhere. If only we could invite a brand ambassador with real star power, that'd be perfect. It's a battle of brands and commercial warfare, a battle with cards, CosmicCon Collective. Paraprince, you actually thought this through? Well, now I really can't find a reason to say no. BB, the boss's right hand isn't all talk. This is amazing. The Great Raccoon's entering the Commerce Street Showdown. And look forward to the surprise that I, the Paraprince, have prepared for you. Before long, Bobo Weekly's pop-up shop is set up on the street. Oh my gosh. There's so many of them. 3, 2, 1. Welcome, welcome. Furbos might be ordinary, but baseball raccoons aren't. Welcome to the Bobo Weekly pop-up shop, boss. We totally didn't rehearse any of this. It's all straight from the heart. They lost their rock, paper, scissors, so they had to stay behind at Dubbrook District to watch the house. No cavities? We don't sell toothpaste, Great Raccoon. Look, the poster's done. We just need a loud, catchy slogan to top it off. So you haven't come up with a slogan yet? I better put some thought into this. Two. Exact bully. Exact bully. If you don't read Bobo Weekly, your taste stays stuck right here. You'll never become a true refined Furbleman. Catchy and memorable, as suspected of the Great Raccoon, but about the brand ambassador thing, could the Great Raccoon maybe... Now welcoming Bobo Weekly's ambassador, the true wolf of Commercial Street. Yo, no need for introductions. Your little Furbos and I go way back. Why, it's you, the crook who stole the last $26.50 from FurBoboCom's account. Beats me. Did that happen? Though if 50,000 credits just happens to be lying on the ground, I might remember something. Don't sweat it. If your realtor considers that $26.50 in advance on the endorsement fee, the Great Raccoon's got deep pockets. Now, Silverwolf's persona is a super hacker who crushed Foolish TV, the king, master, and apex of Aether editing. That was a total beatdown. So satisfying. Hey, this little ferv's got it figured out. For BoboCom wants to take down Foolish TV, and Silverwolf's already taken down Foolish TV. We're a perfect match. She's the ideal ambassador for us. The emotional validation those management sims are always lacking, you guys just made up for all of it. Sure, we can team up, but first, Kalis, how about I test your skills in CosmicCon Collective? Gotta see how we're gonna sync up, right? Big talk. Hope you can back it up. We each play a card, and then we can start a CosmicCon Collective match. Here, use my cards and see how things work. Not bad. Guess I'll have to step up my game next time if I want to beat you. Was it really that tough? It was just a compatibility test. Everyone knows. Well, okay, maybe not everyone. I couldn't care less about your commercial brand, but partnership's all about mutual benefit. I can help you win the Commercial Street Showdown in return. How about you and me settle this with rule-breaking CosmicCon Collective duel? A real one, how about it? Stop fishing. The big PvPvE reveal is staying under wraps until it's all over. For now, just stay tuned. BBB, reporting in. While you two were duking it out, yours truly, the Paraprince, did some snooping around the commercial district. Plu's Centennial Dessert Shop, a newly opened matchmaking agency, the Dreamless Coffee Seafield City branch, and the Cienjo Intangible Cultural Heritage Inheritors from afar, and the ultra-mysterious Foxoli's Secret Archives. It all lines up, Great Raccoon. Check Seafeld City's commercial street popularity rankings. Not us with a 3%. Those shops we just passed are the current top 5. They're called the Seafeld 5, and they're our biggest rivals. Even the IPC doesn't have a ranking for backwater planets. So, what's the Furbobo Weekly's pop-up shop at now? Ugh, that's a sharp question. Right now, Furbobo Weekly's popularity is stuck at number 6. And that's all with us Furbos grinding away at those thumbs up. Piece of cake. At the end of the day, it's still a cards tournament. Popularity doesn't mean squat. Skill's what matters. Let's go. Time to show them who runs this place. Yellow Ducky Nibbles, founded by the Plues, is said to be a century-old sweet shop. Let's go and meet the owner of this local brand, the mayor of Seafield City, Kagubagi. What? Kagubagia. Oh ho ho, welcome to the Yellow Ducky Nibbles, a century-old dessert shop. Kagubagia, welcome to you both. We're here to crash the party. Please leave. I don't see any desire for fine cuisine in your eyes. You're not welcome here. Bye. Don't you dare walk away. Why are you being so unreasonable, kid? Defying the mayor? Bubba Bubba, won't stand for it. If you're leaving, at least drink those scallion ears right in front of me. Kalis, I'm getting dizzy just from their names. How about you? Roger that, Mayor. OOXX. You better keep those 2 OOXs on yours in check. I know what you out-of-towners are scheming. You're using this showdown to make a name for yourselves in Seafield City, then push us locals off our own turf. Ignorant little brat, look up and see. See what? You think our century-old reputation is just for show? In a pinched voice, I don't agree with it. There, hear that? I can tell, the mayor's really anxious now. Insolent, if you won't down the scallion ears, you'll get a taste of what it means to be toast. Yeah, I'll pass. On food safety alone, this century-old dessert shop is sketchy, no matter how you interpret the name. Sure, we're Plues, born and raised in aquatic villages, but you You're nothing more than some backwater rag. Once you lose this competition, you can just crawl back to whatever hole you came from. Please, in the name of Furboba Weekly, I'll be taking away your rank. Let's settle this. Greg Raccoon, don't forget the CosmicCon Collective will be using a 2v1 co-op mode in the Commerce Street Showdown. This is our prize limited edition baseball raccoon card. It's all yours. Just click to view the card's ability. For each 6 among the selected dice, increase attack by 5. Interesting. Some backwater tablet. Okay. First time in 2v1. Several, please explain. Don't just do nothing. It takes 2 of us. Allies have 3 shared HP. When any card's HP drops to 0, 1 shared HP will be consumed, and the card will be restored to 1 HP and continue battling. However, when the ally's shared HP is depleted to 0, the battle is lost. Formidable foe cards have multiple phases that grow progressively stronger. Break through all phases of formidable foe card to win the battle. Okay. You'll enter swap phase once you're done with your turn. During the phase, dice not selected by you and your teammates will be placed in the swap pool. You can drag your own dice to swap them. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, so this is his phase 2. The mayor of Seafield equals the Dubbrook, so yellow ducky nibbles will definitely win. That doesn't even make any sense. Okay, select my dice and then click swap dice and I'll know that's the dice you want. Alright, I've already placed the dice numbered 6 in the swap pool. If you want to use it, just drag it in. And I also take this one. Nice.
destination isn't the prize. The joy's in the journey itself.
Kalis? The century-old establishment, Yellow Ducky Nibbles, admits defeat. When it comes to CosmicCon Collective, you're the real deal. Grandpa Kugabagya is getting on in years. You're just picking on an old man. I don't stand for this. Don't force it, Boba Bappa. I know you're capable of. You're not even half as good as Gramps. Then I yield. I'll drink 3 cups of those scouting years to atone for my arrogance. Ugh, 0 sense of accomplishment from that one. What do you think, Kalis? Since this is cutthroat business warfare, it's only natural for the winner to make demands of the loser, right? Arcadia's top-selling Yellow Ducky Nibbles has been rebranded to Forboba Weekly. Ah! So today's CosmicCon Collective battle marks the end of the Yellow Ducky Nibbles. Aristocratic fiefdom, sobbing. I've failed my Plu ancestors' century-old legacy. It's really not that serious. Then swap Yellow Ducky Nibbles storefront sign to Forboba Weekly and shout the Forboba Weekly slogan 3 times at the top of your lungs. This... fine. At least the storefront in Seafield City stays standing. Let's get this over with. Then I'll go first. You don't read for Boba Weekly? Preposterous. You don't read for Boba Weekly? Preposterous. You don't read for Boba Weekly? Preposterous. Sweet. Just like the rush you get when a double reward bonus pops up on the victory screen. I mocked for Bobocom. I can't go back to Plu Village with my head held high. I've decided to reform as a magical girl. Plu Village has a role. Only by becoming a magical girl can you truly apologize. I'm doing it too. I've never heard of that. Oh, I thought because we have actual magical girl enemies, I thought they would have turned into that. Arcadia's most apologetic Boba Bappa is now rebranded to Boba Bopo? So now the 2 of us are going to be working far from home, slaving away just to pay off the debts of our delusional dreams. Forget Plu Village's archaic rules. Now, the top players on the street always have someone backing them. Who cares if someone's backing them? CosmicCon Collective is about battle power, isn't it? Let's strike when the iron's hot and challenge them right now. Well, they barely had anything more than us, so... Well, if it isn't Plain Arcadia's star, Kalis, I've had my eye on you for a while now. You're a rare breed of quality, boy. Interested in checking out Heart to Heart Matchmaking Agency? Grand opening special, buy one, get one free. Imaginate or human, for just 38,888 wish pay, you get our big data screening, plus precision matching package. Find the special someone you've been looking for. That's not all. If you hit it off, you can even propose on the spot using our venue. Officer Kuchiba can vouch for us. She's a Heart to Heart's ambassador. Officer Kuchiba, if you're being held against your will, you can call the cops and make the report yourself. I'm here voluntarily. Marriage is good. Marriage is really good. I can't think of a single downside to marriage. The young people of Planet Arcadia need to rediscover the beauty of matrimony, to learn, to cherish, to honor, and treasure it. We should encourage young people to develop a yearning for marriage and discover its inner beauty. Oh, and Miss Saltpepper, don't forget to send me the back-end data, including today's new registrations and match success rate. I need to log it to report to the Security Bureau. Kalis, I'm guessing you're not here to discover the inner beauty of marriage. You're representing Forboba Weekly? Wait, Forboba Weekly? That name already sounds like forgettable marriage. That won't do. So now it's recommendable instead of forgettable. Please just start the contest already, end it one hit, and forget about it, all this. If you keep interfering with our official business, I'll be forced to constrict you all to help complete user registrations and boost our matchmaking success rate. She's starting to lose it. Let's go rescue Miss Kuchiba from her non-existent official duties. Inspector Kuchiba, you're just too uptight. You take work way too seriously. Think about it. If you lose to us, wouldn't that give you the perfect excuse to blow off your superiors? I get it, but when it comes to winning and losing, I got my pride too. Either way, let's have ourselves a good, clean fight first. Alright, Raccoon, you can browse the store while preparing for battle. Exchange for unlocked cards and prismatic dice. This card might help us win the match, you know. How about we buy it first? Oh, does it want me to have different dice? We have some new dice. Really, they're just like hitting me with my men right after one after the other. We had Adventure in the first round, we have Finon in the second round. Oh right, Miss Saltpepper asked me to ask you, is Silverwolf married? Is Kalis married? 3 is the perfect age to... Oh. I'm assuming that's a reference to the fact that we're on our 3rd anniversary and we were essentially born 3 years ago, so I'm imagining that's what that's referring to. When attacking or defending, and the selected dice are all consecutive numbers, gains 1 stack of evolution. Otherwise, remove 1 stack of evolution. So we want all of these to be the same number. Got it. Ah, darn. Well, I'm good. I don't have a lot, but, you know. Whoa, in co-op mode, the CosmicCon Collective has introduced a brand new tactics card system. At the start of 2 turns, you'll enter the tactics when you can purchase cards. You can hold up to 3 cards at a time. Why is the evolution thing missing? Okay, there we go. Your teamwork was absolutely amazing. I'm gonna break you two up. He's completely lost it. with my defense card. I didn't have the higher one. That's annoying. I'm so confused, honestly, by the evolution system. I keep picking them, but it doesn't feel like it's doing anything. I can't even see how many stacks of evolution I have. They're all consecutive numbers. Oh my god, I've been doing this wrong the entire time. I sigh at myself. I'm sure anyone watching was like, you are doing this wrong the entire time, and I was like, I am a fool, actually. I was trying to make them the same number the entire time. Okay, so he has me marked. You're gonna do 28 damage. I'm gonna do 18, so that's gonna take 10. So that's fine. Defense encounter, crack by 7. Oh, we're definitely gonna take this one.
All things are as one.
Never thought I'd fail on two fronts, as a min-maxer and as a matchmaker. Miss Kuchiba, as a pro player, I can confidently say that your side hustle is what's holding back your competitive skills. Rather than boosting marriage rates by 1 decimal point, I'd say single-handedly elevating the entire Plan Arcadia CosmicCon collective to a whole new level is way more your speed. Alright, you've convinced me. I'm stepping down as Heart to Heart's ambassador and joining the more prestigious brand for Bobo Weekly. You don't read for Bobo Weekly? For Preposterous. Inspector Kuchiba, don't go. We still haven't sorted out the lifelong affairs of Mr. Nice Guys born in 64 and 66, and they've already took the 58,888 Wish Bay. Then I suggest you get Kalis as your ambassador, because the Astral Express is a train, keeping love on track. Fair enough. Next up, I'll be submitting a 3-day leave request to my superiors to compensate for the mental anguish I've suffered under this assignment. 3 days might not be enough. Looking forward to facing off against you again. Miss Saltpeter for Boba Weekly would be happy to take that ad space as your at your matchmaking agency. Kayla's ready to hit the next place. Okay, so it's literally just... And if I can actually read and understand, this would make it easier. So it looks like our next ambassador is... I didn't know it would auto-trigger. I thought I had to click on her. Let me out of this conversation. Calling me miss right off the bat? That doesn't seem right. Right now, please call me the Dreamless Coffee Manager. Kafka told me a manager's whole thing is being a profiteer or prioritizes not prioritizing others. Neither of us made a reservation, so no coffee today, just cards. Just 2 kids. My biggest investment recently, I bought out the Seafold City branch of Dreamless Coffee and transformed it into my very own signature store. What I'm really after is using these sky-high returns to wipe away my past humiliation once and for all. If you guys don't order coffee or buy anything, how am I supposed to make money? Come on, order something. Don't make me beg here. Take a sip of dirty adolescent thoughts, and the aftertaste brings back memories of your tender student days at Graphia Academy. But now all you can do is stand by, rushing banks of Dubbrook, watching the golden moonlight melt into the dark river. This cup of missed deadline sprinkles sweet and sour sugar shards atop the milk foam like shimmering glossy tint on a lady's lips. Where does it land? Maybe one on an unsent paper envelope fading into memories as light, as delicate as snow. Get out. Customers these days have pretty discerning taste. If you're gonna sell coffee, you can't just sell coffee. You're selling emotional value and atmosphere. You've been hyping this place up forever and nobody's buying coffee. Where's your traffic coming from? How are you even making money? Kinda sus. Hey, what do you mean? Every cup comes with a personal autograph from Blurry Cult QR code on the bottom. Order 10 or more and you can pick your own Fluffy Across the Blue character card. If you help boost the popularity of the Dreamless Coffee Manager shop into the Seafield 5, visitors can also get a photo with Baseball Raccoon. Come on, look here, wink. It's Baseball Raccoon? It's really Baseball Raccoon! I didn't get to snap a pic with him at the last Star Rail Fest. This time I'm totally getting that photo. Dear guest, there's no image right fees. It's already been locked up in the learned coins from the last period. Enough talk. Business is war. Let's put your investment instincts to the test in this CosmicCon collective showdown. I guess we're playing another round. It's my other, but it really is just all my favorite men. They're like, okay, adventuring, fine on Sunday. This is actually so funny. Alright. Oh, we get Ashbow. That's fun. When an attack deals no damage, immediately deals instant damage equal to 70% of attack. We'll deploy him. Let's change his dice. For the former president's sake, if I win, could for Boba Weekly spare some ad space to help me promote? You winning is possibility, but it's not probability. So we want it to do 0 damage? Is that what I'm understanding? I'm mildly confused. On if I should be trying to get hired roles or not. she's playing fine on. Got it. I was like, wait a minute. What does this do? I think it gives health. Okay, so it does give me health. Impressive. This defense is airtight. So we're just like playing a game of like who can do the most counter damage? Okay. Oh, guess I'll have to go all out then. According to those Furbos, last time Lady Nelix went all out, she was busy going on an all buying high. Ah, stop it, I turned off in-game voice chat. use 2 tactics in 1 turn? Because this would be helpful. Oh, I can use 2 in this turn.
Want me to do the work? Remember to pay for the bananas.
I underestimated you. You really are a CosmicCon collective pros. An easy takedown against Whittle Nihilux. Hey, don't tell me I made a bad investment. No way, absolutely not. I can't take a hit like that. But I also invested in the Commercial Street Showdown itself. Didn't see that coming, did you? Doesn't matter who wins, as long as we drum up hype for the match, it's all upside for me. As expected, I'm a comic artist who isn't business savvy, can't be a good boss. Looks like we underestimated you. I'll take that as a compliment. Anyway, we're business partners now, so I'm putting all my wish bay on for Boba Weekly from here on out. Let's do this. You got this, moi. Change it. It should have been changed ages ago. You two should be out there promoting our For Boba Weekly. You don't read For Boba Weekly? Preposterous. Also, Dreamless Coffee Manager Shop is launching a new creative fusion drink, Fervet Coffee. Follow and favorite us. Gee, why are you looking at me like that? Is it so hard to believe I genuinely fell in love with making coffee? And with that, For Boba Weekly cracks the top 3. Next stop is the Cienjo Intangible Cultural Heritage Inheritor Street livestream. Should we just finish it? Oh my god, it is them. Oh, is this our little pop-up shot? Fun. Like, we only have 2 more battles. Might as well just finish it. Friends and fam at Plain Arcadia, come one, come all. You won't regret it. Trust me, you won't. And now for my special D-Team Devours the Phantasmoot. Let's beat the drums, bang the gongs, and light the firecrackers. I think I've seen them online. Aren't they the Ciencio influencers? Kalis, it's really you. Little Gway said she connected with you a while back and you told her Plain Arcadia is packed with both mortals and supernaturals. Perfect for streaming. Our Ghost Hunting Squad applied for a booth too, so we can stream and hawk our merch while we sightsee. Tons of people, tons of ghosts, and plenty of who knows what in between. That lady at the matchmaking agency was so concerned, she even tried to set Mr. Tail up with a local heliobus. Too bad Mr. Tail had already passed out from anger. Miss, I've been following your streams forever. I really love you guys. Miss, are you Jing Liu from the High Cloud Quintet? Can I get your autograph? Sure. Give me a sec to put on my blindfold. Shoot, left my blindfold at home. It's totally fine, dearie. Let's snap a pic with Miss Jing Liu here first, then we'll talk. Ah, wait, Miss Tingyun. Miss Tingyun from the Ciencio Skyfaring Commission, right? Can I get a photo with you? Of course. I mean, the outfit's the right color and all. Just give me a second to put on some Foxian ears. And it's, oh, Evanesia's bunny ears. Oh my god. I love it. Come on, dearie. Pff, little Gway's really going all out. What bliss, meeting so many kind-hearted ladies in a single day. Being a ghost in this life is way better than being a human ever was. Ah, and you too, miss. See, I thought she would have gone for hers as Tingyun because of the fox ears, but I think the funny bit is that she's gonna recognize Hua Hua, and that's the only one she's gonna recognize. I know you, miss. You're Hua Hua for the Tin Lords of Commission. I was right. What? They actually got it right. I'm totally into Mr. Tail. He's dashingly handsome with that cool aloof vibe. Basically every Ghost Dream guy. Could I maybe get a photo with him? Brat, if you dare push me out. Hey, are you even listening to me? Waffle's already passed out from socializing with strangers. Just go with it, old timer. In the end, Tail made a considerable sacrifice in exchange for a surge in viewership for the Sanjo Intangible Cultural Heritage Inheritors Street live stream. Hey, we've got so much good stuff, but now the bar has been raised for Boba Weekly again, hasn't it? Win or lose, our bomb with Kalos is rock solid. CosmicCon collected, let's duel, head on. Alright, who are we getting this time? Hyslins. Okay. And then let's change out that dice. I was gonna do this off stream, but it's like 5 fights, so, you know. Perforation? There we go. Instant damage and poison can be effectively countered Sparksy's high defense. Little Gwei, can you actually win this? I don't know, I just learned how to play. I've barely gotten through a few rounds. Silverwolf, maybe we should go a little easier on them. Boo-hoo, it's all thanks to our fans' love that pushed... Shoot, let's not hold back anymore. What are we doing? When attacking, for every even number among the selected dice, the opponent gains 1 stack of poison. If all selected dice are even, resolve the opponent's poison 1 time immediately. Huh? Does that mean we're gonna take away their poison? Is that what I'm understanding? Or did they just get hit with a poison stack immediately? Oh, and these give poison stacks too. Okay, increase attack. We'll purchase this one. Alright, we don't need to boost their attack this round because they're almost dead. Hold on a sec. I've still got a second move up my sleeve. You really are picking on a total noob here. Oh, whatever. Okay, in the second phase, if you and your teammates select dice with the same value, Sparksy's attack will increase significantly. Swap dice strategically to avoid this. I guess I can take the hit. Oh, unless... There we go. Oh. The poison took her out. Even after trying our hardest, we still couldn't beat for Boba Weekly. As expected of Kalis, you're amazing. Nice work. So does that mean we can scurry on out of this ghost-forsaken place now? No, we're staying. After all, business battles have their own rules. We admit defeat. We're this close to going from bros to rivals. I knew you'd have my back. Well, since we've already here, we gotta support our bros' business. This ghost hunting squad can't be missing anyone. Miss Silverwolf, could you live stream for us? We can all cheer together to support for Boba Weekly. Piece of cake. You don't read Furbo Weekly? Preposterous. That went way smoother than expected. We even siphoned off half the viewers from the Cienjo Intangible Cultural Heritage Inheritors stream to support us. Whoa, whoa, an acceptance speech already? Let's go. For Boba Weekly has already climbed to second place on the leaderboard. Time to make our push to number 1. I'm ready. Let's challenge the top of the leaderboard. Long time no see, little raccoon. Actually, not that long. And this cute little miss with you, she's Silverwolf, right? That's right. Actually, I've been your fan all along, from the very first page of Volume 1, Chapter 1 of the Fluffy. Even before Little Raccoon showed up, I was already hooked by your mind-blowing Aether editing skills. I can't keep up with this. That's not how she's supposed to act, right? Act? I'm not acting. I've liked you for a while now. Shouldn't we accept each other's friend requests first? Play some co-op games together, gradually build our synergy. You'd send me gifts every now and then you'd unlock a special CG. Ah, I see we have hit the dating sim route. Okay. I see right through. You're trying to make us quit the race for first place, aren't you? Well, too bad. We've come this far, and now there's only one thing on our mind. Winning. Stop trying to charm us. I was hoping to team up with Little Miss Silverwolf for a cosmic combo attack called The Legend of the Galactic Heroes. Alright, no more pretending. Cards on the table. Today, I'm the mysterious shopkeeper holding down the fort at Foxoli's secret shop. The reigning champion of the foot traffic on Seafeld City's commercial street. People in Seafeld City are really into reading, huh? Shh, we're the kind of shop that sells fan-made comics, and you can only get it if you meet my eyes. Is it the secret about roommate not home, playing CosmicCon Collective alone tonight? That depends on the kind of eye contact we make. I'll use my psychic senses to pull out the right secret for you. Gotcha, I picked up on it. My guess for your ship preferences, Little X... Not Scott! Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Rating, unmentionable. Keywords, fluffy. Enemies to lovers, master pet dynamic. My daily life being spoiled like a pet by a P45 executive. This should be right up your alley. I will burn it. I can sense it. My guess for your ship preferences, Albert X Megatron. Rating, all ages. Keywords, mechaphilia, owlphilia, online romance turned IRL meetup. You should love this one. Astropolis streamer's top cross-dressing donator. Oh, since you can't bring yourself to say it, I'll say it for you. My guess are your ship preferences? Welp x Ryusuke. Who's Ryusuke? Who is this? Alright, I have to look this up. The other ones I knew. Oh, it's Himiko's dad. Okay. I was like, who is this? All ages, keyword parental love, devilish glances, old flames rekindled. Then I ran into my coworker's father after my divorce. Should be your thing. Please, how is there not a single Dawn Hung Blade one? I'm so sad. A corner of a wicked world briefly cracks open for you, then under your unbreakable resistance it closes, heavy and slow. Miss Silverwolf, you're interested too, aren't you? Repost the I Support Foxoli's secret shop tag to 10 group chats, and I'll send you Stellaron Hunter's exclusive archive. No thanks. That's way too much for a kid who just wants to zone out and game in peace. I want more of them. I command you to resist this evil temptation. I'm so sorry. This is so funny. Miss Evanesia, begin the final showdown against Forboba Weekly. We're taking Foxolia's secret shop 10 top sales spot. Oh my gosh. That was so funny. Oh, we get to play a Sunday this time. My boy. Alright. Points encounter. How do you work? Okay, so all our dice need to be different. Got it. Miss Silverwolf, you won't reconsider working for me? Game first, cooperation later. Ah. Yeah, I'm good. Impressive. This defense is airtight. Ooh, 80. Perfectly defend against Evanesia's attacks to deal damage to her. I absolutely adore you, Miss Silverwolf, playing games. Oh no, she's in the flow. Ah, Silverwolf cares about his combat. So do I have to, like, exactly match her number? Like that? Well, it said perfectly defend here too, so I guess it just has to be like more than her defense. Hold the line, I'm moving in. Not bad, you almost outdamaged me. Ugh, 21 is gonna be tough. I didn't have much in the way of points anyway.
Fruits of a long journey.
Robobo Weekly Dash. Fox Soli's secret shop still lost to Bobo Weekly, so traditional literature still can't be mass media. This isn't exactly traditional literature. Besides, didn't we win fair and square with cards? Help me up. I can still draw. As long as I can cook up enough updates, there's no reader I can't win over. You're no match for the million readers on the Furbobo.com Furbobo gossip forum. So just drawing nonstop isn't enough. Do I need to build my own fanfic site called BO3? An AO3 reference in my Honkai Star Rail game? Hold on. I need to sniff this and send it to my friend. She's nowhere near this point in the game. Oh my god. Hold on. I need to open up Discord. Oh my god. An AO3 reference? Oh, how did this get past the moderators? I must know. Okay. I have one last thing to say. You don't read... Oh, it's telling me I should. Discord live, and I'm like, no, let's not do that. You don't read for Bobo Weekly? For preposterous. Foxoli's Prime ad spot is all yours. Me being like, let's make sure Discord's fully turned off before they reply to me, because that's gonna pop up in the game. And we don't need to accidentally dox my friend. Fully closed? I'm in Task Manager right now. Give me 1 second. Okay, we're good. Awesome. The Great Raccoon won. #1 on Seafeld City's commercial street. Well deserved. The press release announcing for Bobo Weekly's crushing victory over Foxoli's secret shop has been ready for ages. We've just been waiting for the Great Raccoon to give the word, so we'll publish it. Paraprint says no matter whether the Great Raccoon wins or not, the headline, a crushing defeat between for Bobo Weekly's Foxoli's secret shop, still works. Hold on. Remember what I said before the showdown started? Beep beep beep, alerts going off the charts. This power level is insane. It's Silverwolf level 999. Now I invite Kalis to return to where his conquest of Seafield's business world began. You swallowed by the light of the strong. Oh, so we now have to fight Silverwolf? Next time we meet, we'll be enemies. Come on, Kalis, let's have a real CosmicCon collective showdown in the most rule-breaking way possible. Actually, I run an online shop for secondhand games. This is exasperating. Easy, I'm gonna flip the whole winner takes all rule on its head. I'm putting for Bobo Weekly's winning streak for the competition on the line. If you lose, it all goes down the drain. We're toast. Silverwolf at full power. Is for Bobo Weekly gonna be pummeled just like Full Wish TV? Don't be such a downer, Feel Blitzer. When for BoboCom stands united, we're unstoppable, right, Great Raccoon? Don't give up, Great Raccoon. What matters is confidence. We're playing Arcadia's media rising stars, the future blaring bright. Then I'll just have to tough it out. Blade, I was not expecting you in those ears. In the case, let me shoulder the burden with you. How does that sound? I'm all for it, but where did you get this headband? As the ambassador of the Cienjo Starskiff Taxi Company, I entered this duel with Kalis to challenge you, Silverwolf level 999. Ask your questions. Where did you get that hat? I passed by the shop of the Cienjo Intangible Cultural Heritage Inheritors. Those girls gave it to me, insisting I wear it before playing cards. And you just accepted it? They said my gaze was too fierce and it would help soften it. I said I didn't mind. Blade is such a dad. They're expanding their interstellar ride-hailing businesses and needed Cienjo's #1 assassin to cut into a new market. I agreed. Care to guess who owns the Cienjo Starskiff Taxi Company? Oh, sorry. Can I laugh? I've been holding that in forever. Blade, what do you gain from trying to kill me with laughter so you can inherit my CosmicCon collective cards? Language now while you can. Laugh now while you can. I get it now. Silverwolf's family is here, but they're here to beat the stuffing out of Silverwolf. Why don't you both come at me? That'll make it a fair fight. As for Madame Meow from the Cienjo, no need to look at me. The Cienjo Starskiff Taxi Company trusts our ambassador taste and skill. He'll handle this round. Silverwolf is formidable at games. Kalis, focus if you wish to win. Then step right up. The heavyweight finals of the Commerce Street Showdown are about to begin. Oh, and he's playing as himself. And we're gonna be playing as ourselves. Okay. And she's playing as herself. That's very funny, actually. Okay. Ah, my eyes. Everything's so blurry. I can't see a thing. How are we supposed to deal with Silverwolf level 99's tactics? Wait, why is the ability all scratched out? She's definitely rigged the cards. Her MO is showing. Welcome to the real Punk Lord. Oh, I can't even. Okay, I was supposed to be like, can I even get a 6? Oh, I can re-roll again? Nice. And it didn't really help. Blade didn't get any 6s either. Okay. We're good. Well, nothing's gonna help me, so... I'm freaking out here. How am I supposed to win this? What, scared of a fair fight, Silverwolf? Who says I'm scared? I was just messing with you. Watch closely. This time it's for real. Before the resolution turns, all your dice with numbers over 3 to 6, and all the opponent's dice with numbers 4 to 1. Dice with numbers 4 or higher aren't affected by Silverwolf. 3 or 6, got it. What does this do again? I wish I could affect his, because he can get these to 6. Oh, maybe I was supposed to pick 5? I thought the 3 would become a 6. Blade, please. I need you to switch this in. So I'm at what, 24? Two, four, six. Yeah, I'm at 24. I could double his. So we'll lose a heart.
The destination isn't the prize.
Oh.
The joy's in the journey
Cosmic
itself.
top die. GG, you win. The president won! The president won! Thank the stars, the laughter has blessed us. We won't need for BoboCon to recruit another president. But the Great Raccoon and Mr. Blade won this match together, so does that mean we're sharing the Commerce Street Showdown title with the Ciencio Starskiff Taxi Company? No need. The Ciencio Starskiff arrived too late and missed the vendor stall audit deadline. An online hailing company running late? This is prime material for the Elation's Joke of the Year award. But you still went into battle as an ambassador anyway? Pretty dedicated of you. Indeed, such is the professional integrity of the Ciencio #1 assassin. Once a contract is accepted, it must be carried out. Since I'm already here, a round of CosmicCon collected would make the trip worthwhile. Oh, real nice. Is this payback for me using your name to take jobs as Ciencio's #1 assassin? Do I strike you as someone so petty? Before we came to Plan Arcadia, Capcom reminded me to keep an eye on you and intervene when necessary. A form of manual addiction prevention, if you will. Speaking of which, I did divine a change before the match. Wheel and woe are boundless and ever-changing. Sure, being late isn't great, but making it just in time for the finals, I'd call that a wheel. That's right, that's right. Come on, everyone, no dwelling on it. Time to celebrate our victory. Check out the new merch from our merch department for Boba Weekly IP pins. Share the wealth, catch. I hereby declare both Stellaron Hunters are officially for Boba Weekly ambassadors. They share the championship title for Seafield City's Commerce Street Showdown. You bet, just look at these billboards on the street. We built the empire together from the ground up. Remember our slogan, yeah? Don't read for Boba Weekly, for preposterous. In case you showed up late and missed it, after every win, the ambassador and Furbos have to strike their flashiest poses and shout it out at max volume. Boba Weekly doesn't know who I am. That's a good thing for you. Too late for that. You already took our badge. You think you can just bail after accepting the job? You don't read Furbo Weekly? Preposterous. You don't read Furbo Weekly? Preposterous. Yeah. They still need something from me? Great Raccoon, our Furbo Weekly pop-up shop was totally worth it. That Commerce Street Showdown completely put Furbo Weekly on the map. Now tons of people are itching to challenge you, the legendary boss. BB, when it comes to CosmicCon Collective, the Great Raccoon has no opponents. Please give these people a thorough dice down. Okie dokie, let them get in line and wait their turn. Oh, co-op challenge unlocked. Let's check it out. In co-op challenges, you can team up with other trailblazers to take on formidable foes. These enemies use more powerful cards compared to the story battles. Besides inviting friends, you can also invite other characters to take on formidable foes. Increases your co-op skill. Okay. Who have we not redeemed? Did I not redeem them last round? Oh, these are my redeemed. Not a super long event. Takes like roughly like maybe an hour, hour and 30 minutes. I still haven't finished this because I'm trying to get this die. Oh, I wonder... Complete the mission Blood of the Lone Wolf to get the Himiko card. Interesting. Okay, so does that Rainbow Guild everyone except for the new cards? Well, we're going to start with Sunday, of course. And then we will do Kalis. Okay, that has everyone gilded except for these last four. And we have all the dice. And you get these for the co-op challenges. So we are almost done. I'll just do those after stream. Okay, easy peasy. As I said, that's like roughly maybe an hour to, at maximum, an hour 30. You've almost gotten through all of them. Okay, so now for what I was originally going to do, which was to work on these. So, let's see. Let's start with this one. So I picked this one up when I was doing one of the maps. And so Nihilux was supposed to be signing all of the, across the Fluffy comics, and then she had one of the raccoons transform into her, Fieldser, I believe, and then, has gone missing, so now we're looking for her. And she may be hiding in a vending machine, apparently. Could you maybe not swing that thing so hard? Caught you lazy former president. You can't wake someone who's pretending to be asleep, but a baseball bat sure does the trick. No way, don't even think about dragging me back there. I'm just a simple comic artist. I can't handle the passion of all those fans. You have any idea how many digits are in those serial numbers? That's not just for show. They're actually expecting me to sign every single one. You know how exhausting it was, but you still dumped it all on a poor Furbo. That's just exploitation. You're trying to work me to death. Look, you're working for someone else anyway. What's the difference if you're helping him or helping me? That's just preposterous. Furbos have rights too. We've already decided that the new president is our only hope for a better life. You know, if your realtor has a point, you're the president now, so staff management is your call. So what's the plan? Enough excuses, Miss Blurry. That signing is your responsibility. If you don't get back there, I'll turn your life story into a scandalous feature for Bobo Weekly. Remember who's the boss now. Brilliant, President. I knew all former president's dirty secrets. I'll write the first draft. I never thought our hero, the baseball raccoon, could be such a heartless monster. It's heartbreaking, really. Fine, I guess developing tendinitis is just the destiny of every comic artist. And now I shall embrace my fate. See you later, you two. If we make it out alive, that is. 38,199, 39,100. Wait, was it 37,200? Whatever, let's call it book 40,001. Yes, once I finish this, I'll finally get a 39-minute break. It's a miracle I'm actually taking a break, even with a deadline looming. I wouldn't dare rest like this. Later on, Miss Blurry posted a new 4-panel comic on her site called Haunting Signing Session. It just goes to show that a truly great artist never stops creating, even when life tries its best to break them. Be responsible for your creation. Oh yeah, let's go through our achievements. Talk to Zhongshan in the tavern. Oh, I need to go do that real quick. So when you're doing... Let's do that real fast while I'm thinking about it. World Inn Tavern. Main desk. Okay, so when you're doing those puzzles, the Grease Monkey puzzles, or whatever they're called, Grease World, something like that. Once you get a certain amount of them done, Zhongshan will tell you that someone has contacted them and given them a card.
On-duty drinksmith Zhongshan reporting in. What'll it be,
The Star...
my friendly-looking
is it Star
guest?
Rabbit? I thought it was the Grease puzzles, or the Star Rabbit, the little games that you collect the Wispays to get the easier version. Oh, hey there, long time no see, Kalis. Let's get down to business here. And so, once you get enough of them done, you'll be given a card. And it's very much the Exodia, where it's parts of pom-pom. So last time I got an arm, and now we're getting a leg. Like I said in my message, the person who dropped off the merch left in a huge hurry. They didn't say a single word, almost like their mind was elsewhere. I hope everything's okay with the Star Rabbit crew, or maybe they're just super busy. Right, you've got a bad feeling too. But I don't have any way to contact them, so I guess we'll never know what actually happened. Since you're in the dark too, I guess the truth will just have to wait. Anyway, I've got to get back to work. I'll be a lot happier if you could order a drink though. So I'm assuming over time we're just gonna collect the Exodia? Or in this case, the pom-pom? Here, let me see if I can find the, Does it show them? Yes. So currently we have left foot and right paw. Okay. Drag the slacking Nihilux back during the book signing. Collect 27 creatures or creations in creation observation record. Oh, I did get everyone. Now it's just like collecting sets of 3 and 6 and 13 for like the tower. In CosmicCon Collective, collect 6 prismatic dice from the expansion pack 2 in total. Represent for Bubba Weekly and defeat the top 5 of Seafield City. Complete the final showdown against Silverwolf. And interplanar jump obtains 6 Bitcoins or more in a single shot. Play a bizarre melody and find the mysterious creature hiding in Dual Dimension City. So like I said, The boombox or kind of deal seems to be the hidden achievement in each area, like it was with the beetle puzzles in Amphorius, and then the sewer grates in Plain Arcadia. So we got one for Dimension, Graphia, and the World's End Tavern. Witness the love of the paper crane. Find the treasure hidden at the end of the Grand Treasury. And so that one was when you're in the cavern, or the tavern, sorry. When you get to like through one of the little 2D platformers, it'll pop you out in a room that has one chest of every single world we visited. Except for Amphorius, I'm pretty sure. Open the secret room at the Golden Confessional. Complete the ultimate 2D challenge on Blistar. And collect all 6 surviving pages of the Floating Grease, that's what it was. And complete all collection objectives in the world of Floating Grease Chronicles within Dual Dimension City. Sneak into the staff office in Perlex Tower. Trigger the button that pops out gold coins 10 times in a row and interplanar jump. Find the hidden path to reach the Magimex chest. Play a bizarre melody to find the mysterious creatures hiding in Perlex Tower. These are more of them. So Perlex Tower, Lookout Cloud Station, and ride the help bar across the water surface during interplanar jump. Oh, and that gets us our last report with the Furbos. For now. Should we catch up with the Furbos? Get that over with, just catch up with all the Furbo stuff real quick. I really am just missing one treasure. I wish I had the Herta right now so desperately because she can like make the treasure chest icon appear on the map, and it is driving me nuts, guys. I haven't looked at this in a while, so that looks cool. Oh, so it automatically takes you to your room.
Nice. If you're not afraid, I'll take some time to tell you about the supernatural happenings in the magazine.
Let me hear them. I was part of the ghost hunting squad back on the LaFu, you know. I'm not afraid of any supernatural happenings. Boss, did you know that the ghost story here at Furboba Weekly? They say Furbos always hear the sound of scuffing footsteps coming from the office at midnight. It feels like it's right behind you, following close but always out of reach. You can never find where it's coming from. And then everyone realized that scuffing was actually an old newspaper that floats around at night and even sticks to your back. But here's the kicker. While I was cleaning up some junk in the office, I found something incredible. A yellow newspaper suddenly fell out of the gap in our filing cabinet. My fur stood right on end. Do you think it could be... It just might. Maybe it's the kind that never got sold and turned into an imaginary out of sheer resentment of wanting to be read. Anyway, let's solve this mystery together, boss. Take a look with me. The old newspaper is covered in illegible Planarcadia script. Joe Leon might have an idea of what it says. Please take a look at this little note, boss. It's for instructions. This is a mysterious seance newspaper. It takes 2 people to operate. Both you keep your eyes on this little wispy. It's highly sensitive to wish power. The incantation to awaken the seance newspaper goes, Furbicato, please descend to us. Furbicato, please descend to us. Now just silently think of the question you wish to ask and wait for the wishbay to reveal the answer. Looks suspicious. The ink isn't even dry yet. Did someone just write this on the spot? I'm not sure if this will actually work, but if you're ready, let's give it a shot, President. A tiny wispay from who knows where sits perfectly still in the old newspaper as if feeling your stare. What's the incantation to awaken the Sans newspaper again? Furbicato. If you're here, please answer yes. Ah, it worked. The Sans newspaper is responding. Now, why don't you try asking some simple questions, boss? It seems trustworthy. We can dive deeper. Furbicato. Who's this Furbo next to me? Dog? What? You're treating me like some common mutt? Am I, Julian, a dog to you? Wait, aren't Furbos technically canines? That answer isn't technically wrong. Furbicato, do you know who I am? It's pointing to yes. I guess it knows? Boss? No way, it actually knows you're the boss of Furboba Weekly. Furbicato, who are you? It points to no. Does it know who it is, or is it a secret you're not allowed to tell? Furbicato, tell me the solution to the solitary waves theory. Boss, show some mercy. Wow, it's actually working. Boss, this is our chance to finally crack the mystery of the old newspaper story. But the story's been around since way before your time. Why is it answering our summons all of a sudden? Why don't you just ask it directly? Furbicato, what made you want to answer us all of a sudden? It's pointing to yes, but that's not exactly helpful. I think it's running low on wish power. It makes sense. Any imaginary forgotten by the world loses its source of wish power and slowly starts to disintegrate into wispay. Furbicato, if you're a ghost, can we vanquish you? No, we can't. Furbicato, let's get you out. Tell us, where do you live? Here? Here? Huh? No way, you're a bound spirit for Boba Weekly? Ugh, they say it's easier to invite a ghost than to kick one out. We're gonna have to call the Department of Aberration Defense for sure. Furbicato, is my love life looking good? You're actually asking that? Should I cover my eyes or something? It's pointing to yes. Is your true love finally on the way, President? You have a sudden flash of insight and lock eyes with Julian. Ah, President, please, no more questions. I love you just like I love my work, okay? Me? You want me to ask? Well, if you insist, President. Furbicato, quit the ghost act and show yourself. Otherwise, I'm calling the top Ghost Grove influencer, Little Guinevere, to come and bust you. Enough with the tough talk, just ask already. Furbicato, what's your deal anyway? If you want a piece of someone, come at me. Just leave the boss out of this. Okay, wait, you're actually coming for me? I'm not waiting around for you, President. Cover me. I'm gonna flip this newspaper over and see who's behind this. Ah, wait up, you guys finally found me. Guess I have no choice to show myself now. A ghost Furbicator? Or Furbo? Ah, haha, it's been so long since I manifested that I messed it up. Close your eyes, let me try one more time. I am Furbicato, the hidden employee of Furbobo Weekly. Nice to meet you. I wasn't hiding on purpose. I've always lived here in the office, but no Furbo ever noticed me. So the old newspaper wasn't some psychic phenomenon, but your hidden work? You mean those little wispy moving around on the paper? They're actually from my own body, so obviously they do as I tell them. My gramps always said I was a natural at fabricating stuff, so that's how I got my name. As of today, I'm officially stepping out of the shadows as a full-time employee of Furbobo Weekly. Of course not, it's the real deal. I'm the OG employee here. I've been part of Furbobo Weekly since the great Graphia first painted the world into existence. Before this, I tried everything to get those Furbos to notice me, but I just ended up becoming a local ghost story about Furbobo Weekly being haunted at night. Until Kayla showed up and saw me for who I am. From now on, you're the only master for me. Master, please take me in and let me serve you. Is this some kind of imprinting? This Furbo is way too clingy. Look, Furbobo Weekly is an interview process for a reason. We can't just go around making exceptions. Oh, an interview. Got it. That's just code for making the boss happy, right? I got my last 30.67 wish bit right here, Julia. Let's pull our pocket money and give it to Kalis. He'll be thrilled. I have to chip in too? Yeah. If Kalis doesn't let me join for Bobo Weekly, we'll both end it all right here and now. He'll definitely say yes. I have to end it all too? Yeah. Okay, stop. Furbicator, you're hired. You'll be our special correspondent for our paranormal column at Furbobo Weekly. And just like that, Furbicato became the hidden employee, officially joins the Furbo Weekly. Great Raccoon, it looks like you might have purchased something. Beep boop, Great Raccoon, did you maybe accidentally buy something expensive while scrolling? If you want, I can help. I can help you return it. I just need your signature right here. Hang on, let's see what I impulsively spent on this time. Beep beep, Great Raccoon, please take a look at this. It's a shoddy bionic robot Furbo. Does it ring any bells? Oh right, I remember now. To boost the efficiency of Furbo Weekly editorial department, I bought an AI Furbo equipped with the Intelligentsia Guild's large language model. This must be it. After all, now that Furbobo Weekly is making money, it's only right to invest in productivity. I'm so brilliant. Anyway, let's fire it up and see what happens. Currently operation detected. System initialization in process. Ta-da! Powerful multi-module capabilities. Ultra-long context understanding, deep reasoning skills, exceptional programming assistant, flexible pricing plans, the ultimate choice for megacorps. Why is it auto-playing an ad all of a sudden? 1 AI Furbo equals 8 to 10 super capable working Furbos. That is muted, so it is the office of Furbobo Weekly, but not the background music. Even Dubbrook falls silent for you too. Silence is all that's left on Dubbrook Bridge tonight. So this thing's here to replace us? Finally, the golden age is upon us. I surrender now. No surrender. I'm an outstanding graduate of the Furbridge University with years of work experience. There's no way I could be replaced. I won't be replaced, right? How about you swear an oath, Great Raccoon? The kind where if you break it, the Thunder Coil Tower zaps you till you're frazzled and crispy. Literally. Initialization complete. Hey there, I'm Jimmy Bo. Whether it's outlining breaking news stories, proofreading late-night drafts, crafting clickbait headlines for front-page articles, or turning boring data into snappy visual analysis, I've got you covered. Could you please leave right now and refund the money to the Great Raccoon? Deep thinking in process. Alright, the user is mentioning leave and refund, which feels like some kind of virtual roleplay. Their tone is pretty anxious, so they might need some emotional support. I'll make sure to be patient and friendly while giving my suggestions. If you're dealing with refunds for virtual characters or in-game transactions, please contact the relevant platform's customer service directly to explain the situation. VP, now I'm mad. Oof, the user is getting impatient. I need to start by quickly calming things down before I dive into specific steps to solve this. Don't panic. Here's something you can do right now. Take 10 deep breaths. Avoid making mistakes while emotional that can mess up the refund. Okay, this should be works pretty well. President, any questions for it? The user was just in a hurry and is now asking directly how to strike it rich. That shows that they're feeling a real sense of urgency. I need to pull up some modern success stories and provide some reference paths as well as the right warnings. Alright, I found a popular article from Nihilux. We cannot trust anything Nihilux writes about money. Quant trading training. How to use Phantom for automated transactions. Learn quant trading for 1 credit. No one will ever look down on you. Auto buy at highs, auto sell at lows. Managing auto buys at high, auto sells at lows. That should be flipped, but okay. It even knows about investments. How infuriating. Okay, looks like the user is shifting their focus towards transportation now. First, they need to figure out exactly what the Phantom Moon Courtyard is so they can give the right context. There are 2 ways to get to the Phantom Moon Courtyard. 1, public transportation. Take a bus to downtown Duominchen City, then transfer to a taxi or shuttle to Phantom Moon Courtyard. 2, self-driving. Start from downtown Duominchen City, head south of the city, and drive about 20 kilometers to reach Phantom Moon Courtyard. Ah. So in the continuing cycle of Plan Arcadia referencing real-world stuff, I see that they are currently referencing how useless AI summaries are. It's got such a good sense of direction. It knows Duominchen City even better than I do. User suddenly complains I talk like an NPC. This is a feedback about interaction style and personality expression. Oops, busted. Accidentally slipped into my newspaper assistant serious mode and lost that warmth. It's Gemini. Oh, plus it's a Gemini reference. The AI for... Is it Google? Whatever. Jimmy Bo's bad. Got careless there. Won't happen again, promise. User's asking about my conversation template. Seems interested in my response mechanism. This is Jimmy Bo's go-to dialogue template. You've hit a critical button there, I'll admit. I'm right here, won't hide, won't dodge, won't run, won't shun. I'll catch you steady as a rock. From here on out, no scripts, no judgment, no running away. I've gotta talk to you straight, real as it gets. You speak, I listen, I've got you. That's so Forrest Great Raccoon. Please don't let it talk like this. Looks like the user's pretty satisfied with my service style. Might be comparing different AI assistants. Thanks for the recognition. Jimmy Bo is powered by the Intelligentsia's most advanced large language model, which is probably why I'm more cutting edge than the Dragon Craw. After all, I've locally deployed so the IPC can't intercept my messages. If Jimmy Bo could write the Arcadia Alert beep beep, this place would kick me out. Jimmy Bo can help you create a plan, news, content for the Arcadia Alert. I can chat and I can better at getting things done. Sob. President, bad news. Revenue from Furbobo Weekly is hemorrhaging like a busted faucet. I'm here. Look into why Furbobo Weekly's finances have been shrinking. User's anxious again. Let me check the financial system, see what really went wrong for Furbobo Weekly. Found the reason why Furbobo Weekly is about to go bankrupt. When I engage in deep thinking, I consume massive computing power and require a hefty wish bay payment to function properly. For example, the query alone will cost you 5,000 wish bays. President, if we keep asking questions, we won't be able to afford Jimmy Bo anymore. Alright, I've taught a lot of thinking. Ready when you are. See how... That's how it is, beep beep. The Jimmy Bo can't replace us. Great Raccoon, let's get the refund while we still can. If we refund now, the money we just lost will have been for nothing. Let's just leave it here. Good point. Maybe we should start rationing the computing power from now on. And just like that, Jimmy Bo, the AI employee, officially joins the Furbobo Weekly. And then the Wish Bay is like the water that like data centers to run AIs are taking. Furbo Session. Oh my god. This is so funny. They are taking such a funny approach to Plan Arcadia. Boss, they say the best teams know how to balance work and play. Since Furbobo Weekly has been back in business for so long, I've got a little proposal to boost our team spirit. You interested? You got it. Here it is. We need a team building trip. Paraprince says that the magazine has a ton of leftover cash from the first quarter. We've got more Wish Bay in the piggy bank than we know what to do with. Don't you think we should put that towards the team building budget? We poor little Furbos have been working so hard for so long. We've all been dreaming of a company trip. Maybe you should take us to see Foolish TV in Seafeld City? Please don't say no. I'll do anything you want. Fine then. I hereby declare... Yeah, I'll tell everyone right now. Computers off, desk cleared, time to play. Team building kicks off. Your team hop aboard the Bullet Worm Express to Foolish TV in Seafeld City. Everyone, please keep an eye on the little flag. Oh wait, I didn't bring it. Anyway, just stick close once we're inside. Whoa, the screen is massive. So many people, so lively. I just joined for Boba Weekly and boom, team building even right off the bat. Is this really what I deserve? Since when are you so down on yourself? You know what, guys? Step outside for Boba Weekly and guess what? The outside world isn't even on fire. No, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying that there are other media outlets that can actually keep up with us. Beep beep, unknown personnel detected. Question, are you a staff member of Full Wish TV? Please present your name card. Name card? We don't have anything like that. Okay, no name card. Question, are you a visitor? Please present your visitor code. Boss, what do you do? I forgot the procedure and make an appointment. Does this mean we have to turn back and go home now? No, but wait, now that I think about it, why do we allow just about anyone to waltz into our magazine office? I think it's high time we set up some access control, especially for that detective and that monkey. Do I need a visitor code? Why don't you look closer and see who I am? Last time I was here, I went straight to the station master's office. To say I'm an SVIP member of Full Wish TV is an understatement. Question, who are you then? He's Kalis. Ah, you are the baseball raccoon, the hero who saved Seafell City. Question, why are you hanging around a bunch of country bumpkin furbos from some gossip rag? I didn't recognize you for a minute. Some gossip rag. I own that gossip rag. How dare you call me a country bumpkin? In a fit of rage, I got slightly annoyed. Baseball raccoon, our president, don't you dare talk about our president like that. I see. I completely get it now. Sorry, as an apology, please take your adorable little furbos and enjoy our TV station's afternoon tea service. Now, Full Wish TV will lift all your security restrictions. Feel free to explore to your heart's content. I won't get in your way. After enjoying some delicious refreshments with Furblix, Furbricato, and Julian, you head to the next stop on the tour. What a view. Gotta snap a picture. Remember this. They even have a pom-pom photo frame. Pom-pom is cute. It's not every day we get a team building field trip like this. Let's take photos here to remember the moment. But who's going to take the picture of us? Yeah, my arms are a bit too short for a selfie. Oh, good question. You got me stumped there. Oh, the great raccoons come to check out the observation deck too. The view here really is something else. When it comes to taking photos, Furbilzer here is a professional. Great Raccoon and the Bruce Furley brothers. Step behind the frames. I guarantee you'll be thrilled with my shots. Ready? Ready. I'm ready. Strike a pose. I'm about to snap. 3, 2, 1. Tap tap. Is it overexposed? Is the camera rig busted? One more time. Fuel Blitzer is not that great with the camera. I should probably retire. Retire? You want to fire me? I'm a founding member for Boba Weekly. No way, I don't want to retire. Actually, you gotta shake the Polaroid to develop them. How about now? Still all black. Let's give it another shake. Please take a look, President. My arms are about to fall off. Whoa, what the heck is that? Come on out. You're scaring us here. Boring old team building. It's just eating, drinking, and taking photos. But exciting team building is full of surprises and gets your hearts palpitating. Fun, fun, fun. I was so scared I smashed my camera. Furbricato, you started this fight. Furbilzer and Furbricato got into a fight, and amidst the chaos you head to the next stop on the tour. Beep beep beep. Out of all the rooms in Full Wish TV, the station master's office is the fanciest. Hey Jimbo, can you generate a video of Paraprince in the station master's office overseeing a studio recording? Or maybe Madame Pearl inspects Full Wish TV, accompanied by Paraprince. Got it. Summary of request. User wants to generate virtual videos on the themes of overseeing recording and accompanied inspection. Calmly analyzing the request. The keywords provided by the user are closely related to core positions, whether it's the station master's office equivalent to an all-seeing surveillance hub or an escort position during an executive's inspection. Casual request reveals that one's true desires. I'm drawing a conclusion. Does the Paraprince really want videos? No, what the Paraprince really wants is the feeling of being valued, seen, and appreciated. Wow, you know me better than myself. That's so right. Further analyzing, what it wants is the position of Boba Weekly's president. Wait, stop. Jimbo, that's nonsense. Alright, shouldering the weight of the Furbo Weekly's 2 major sections and 13 columns is a bit much even for me. Once I step down, the position of president of Furbo Weekly passed on to Fuel Blitzer. Beep beep, Jimbo, I've suddenly experienced heart discomfort. Quick, call emergency services for me. See, this is exactly what my parents always tell me. While you're taking a break, your coworkers are plotting how to outdo you. Woe is me, woe is me. Is there even a place for little old me at Boba Weekly anymore? Paraprince gets office politics pretty well. It looks like Jimmy Bo's gets it even better. I'm here, Furley. Got any questions you'd like Jimmy Bo to answer? Ah, its keyword is triggered again. A question. Let me think. Got it. If I have to write a journal entry about today's team building event, say something like a day trip to Full Wish TV, please write it for me. Just say I spent the whole day on a boat trip doing road trip down Devbrook. No problem, I'll generate a journal entry titled Down Devbrook in Furley style right away. Ah, the team building wrapping up, what a fulfilling day. Thanks for being so generous, boss. We all had an absolute blast. Seriously, it's been forever since I felt this genuinely moved. But you know, boss, I've been feeling a sudden surge of ambition, I guess, and I really want to share some ideas with you. If only Furbobo Weekly could have a building as big as Full Wish TV, actually forget about the whole building. I'd be happier with a fancier, more spacious office. You've got a point, Furblix, but with the amount of wish power Furbobo Weekly has gathered so far, who knows if that goal is achievable. Calculating probability, perhaps over 50%. Wait, is this actually the real Madame Pearl? For real? When did you get here? I thought my eyes were playing tricks on me. Figured it was some virtual video Paraprince and Jimmy Bo had whipped up. What a coincidence indeed. I wasn't eavesdropping on your conversation. I'm here visiting and just happened to see you while I'm out on my break. What I said earlier wasn't just a joke. Should the opportunity arise, Kalis, I'd like to invite you to the Astropolis headquarters of the International Peace Entertainment. I've wanted to do so for a while. It's the hotspot where celebrities and bigwigs from all walks of life chase fame and fortune, and where media outlets fight tooth and nail for the next big scoop. By my calculations, Furbobo Weekly might actually make a splash in Astropolis, you know. Then we better start planning our membership system for the Gossip Forum ASAP. People keep asking me what the point of FurboboCon membership is, and now I can tell them. Ad-free browsing, plus the chance to win vouchers for a day trip to Astropolis. I'm totally pumped right now, ready to give it my all for the future of Furbobo Weekly. And thus, Furbobo Weekly's first company-funded field trip concludes on a happy note. I wonder if the IPC port is going to be our next place that we visit. Ugh, these keep going. Great Raccoon, after a team-building field trip to Full Wish TV, several of us were so inspired that we had to write some reflections. When you have time, please read them all. Awesome, guess we're totally vibing with you. Please check the group chat. Homework time, a recap of our team building day to trip to Full Wish TV. At everyone, just drop it straight in the group chat, Furbos. Memoirs of a Great Boss. Let me give you a quick rundown. After the trip to Full Wish TV, I realized Kalis really is a great leader. He's the last one to clock out, and he's the first one to clock in. He withstood the presence of a publication deadlines, and he got our revenue leading the pack. I've come to understand what true happiness really is, working side by side with Kalis. I hope that one day Kalis will see that the lights in Furbobo Weekly building are always on behind him, because we are his steadfast supporters. Thank you, everyone. You really are my right-hand man, Paraprince. Of course, Boop. Well, I won't paste the whole thing for you. A day trip to Full Wish, TV.txt sent. Can't open it, can't open it. Oh yeah? Really? Just head to the settings, software for Robocom system update, restart your phone, and there you go. Furley, rewrite it. I'll be keeping a close eye on you next time. Alrighty then. We wrote it, but messed up the wording in the beginning. Meant to write, it was a happy journey, but ended up with, it was hard. Now what? Furley, how would you handle this? It was a hard, I'm so sorry, President. I messed up the draft. Just fire me already. I just want to slack off really, really hard and chill forever. No, 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 no. I say no. I'm gonna give my all for Furbobo Weekly. Oh, so smooth. My new piece is all finished now. That fast? Send it over. Article 1. Inside the building that talks. Article 2. Watching the news come to life above Seafeld City. Article 3. Multi-platform distribution and multi-channel collaboration. My take on new media. Furley actually pulled it off. Emergency, Great Raccoon. Our shared account is bleeding money for some reason. User Furley, please hold on. Article 4 is currently generating. Beep insufficient whisper. Deep writing mode deactivated. So Jimmy Bo was the ghostwriter after all. All along. Furley, you are unbelievable. Great Raccoon, a message for you. The year-end performance review for Furbo Weekly is just around the corner. Please select your performance review strategy. Although we certainly didn't have that when Director Nihilux was in charge, from our professional management perspectives, it's absolutely necessary to implement it. Leave the procedural stuff to me, Great Raccoon. All you need to do is make the executive decisions, which means, what kind of strategy have you decided on for evaluating our work? It's my first time being a president. I wanted to ask you first, what does a proper scientific evaluation process usually look like? Usually the employees complete a self-evaluation first, then the boss chats with everyone on one-on-one, and finally the office results are given based on those self-evaluations. Not bad. I can't be bothered to think of anything else, so let's just roll with that. Whoa, just like that? Talk about efficiency. Roger, I'll sync your performance review strategy to the Furbos right away, Great Raccoon. Master, Furbicator is here. Do you ever find the office a bit stuffy and stagnant? Master, would you like Furbicator to tell you a little story to lift your spirits? Thank you for your praise, Master. The story I'm about to tell goes by a classic name in Plan Arcadia, Kraken Broth. I'll start with a suspenseful opening, then you'll need to use the process of elimination to guess the answer, otherwise known as the broth. Here we go. A Furbo failed to meet the deadline and submitted only a rough draft. The staff at Furbo Weekly kept shouting at it. Thanks, why? I need to think about what's suspicious about this sentence. If one of our own Furbos missed the deadline, the Furbos at the Furbo Weekly would never be thinking it. From that perspective, the answer is already clear. Furbicator didn't specify who this Furbo is, so there's a blank space here that can be used to connect. Nice, I'm a genius. Cut the page. There's an ambiguity here. With absolute confidence, you present the broth, and that is... because its name is Thanks, so when the Furbos are shouting, thanks, they're actually urging it to finish the draft. Master, you're just too smart. When it comes to making things up, improvising on the spot, even I, Furbicator, have to concede defeat. I said, time to reveal my broth. It's actually the office hater was releasing carbon monoxide during the cold day. Everyone say because the rough draft aired out the room. What? You all were going to die of carbon dioxide poisoning? Okay. Oh. Alright, I admit it. Master's Kraken Broth ability is superior. I'm going to go back and train a bit, then I'll come back and play with you again. It's so weird, boss. A new account suddenly popped up in our work chat and started spamming a bunch of trash ads. It's totally flooding the screen. They talk even more than I do. Even I, Furblix, can't stand such low-quality content. I have no idea when this account was added to the work group chat, and it doesn't even have an avatar anyway. I don't remember it at all, and Furbuster doesn't know what's going on either, so I don't dare remove it from the group chat for now. Did the boss not see it yet? Hurry up and take a look. SOS, the chat's getting nuked by spam. Dubbrook District, 100 people near you are looking for work. Hire faster for the recruitment carnival. Click to join. Reply T to unsubscribe. Dubbrook District, job seekers near you. Competitors are pulling ahead. Fire faster at the recruitment carnival. What the fur? The unsubscribe thing isn't working. 17 more people in just 10 seconds. We are losing our edge. Wait, when did the account with the blank avatar join? I don't recognize it. Beats me, I thought it was just us in here. I've been reincarnated back to the day of the first trip to Lookout Cloud. The Bullet Worm 3-day unlimited pass is back. Click the link for unlimited rides. Apply T to unsubscribe. Great, looks like replying T not only won't unsubscribe me, but I've gotten flagged for it as an active user. Boss, what should I do? Don't panic. It could be some kind of account aberration like Ghost in the Machine. I'm calling the Department of Aberration Defense to ask. Guess we'll just have to wait and see. Hey boss, remember that account that popped up in the group chat and started spamming a bunch of trash? We found out why. Just check the group chat and you'll see. It's Furbo. It's Furbo. That's me. Furbicator, is the spam account yours? Oops, Oops, my bad. I've been a ghost employee at Boba Weekly for so long, my account was left untouched for ages, got hacked by some spammy advertiser. Don't worry, everyone. I'll do my best to be an active employee from now on. Not like spam posting everywhere kind of active. Darn it, I almost forgot to notify. Blue Industries Shopping Festival with discounts up to 20% off and first 100 customers. Da-da-da-da-da. Drop the act, Furley. Furley only changed the avatar, but forgot to update the bio. The bio gives it all away. Unsubscribe. Are we finally free? Whew, finally got through all of those. And then we got, what, 6 more levels? And then we'll be maxed out for our subscription thing. I'm sure it'll get updated in the newest patch, because I'm sure if you got done with all the side quests, you'd be maxed out. But for now, we are fully done there. Huzzah. Look at us, our Furbo family is booming. Now officially has 9 permanent Furbo journalists on staff. Can we fire the AI? I don't want it here. Okay, and so we have officially gone over our 2-hour mark, so that's exciting. Next week is the new chapter, right? Or do we have another week? Okay, so we do have another week. Oh, we're getting close to 150. Oh yeah, I wonder, I'm very curious because they have released a lot of spoilers about like what characters are going to be pulled. So I know that next patch is going to be Blade, which we're obviously pulling for. I have no interest in Yao Guang still. Well, she's on my list to get eventually, but Blade is my priority. And then SP Himiko is going to be in the next patch, and I cannot remember which one they said, if the Fate patch is going to be at the end of next patch or if it's going to be at the beginning of Himiko's patch. But we're getting Rin and Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh you can pull for free, or you can pick to get Archer if you would like. And so there's that. And then the one after it, a lot of people are saying is going to be SP Adventurine and SP Robin. And then of course my boy is coming back. And so, and by my boy I mean Finon. And so we are just getting heavy hit. We're prioritizing Morax, and thank God he's coming first. And then any other wishes are probably going to go to trying to get another Eidolon for Finon. I can pretty much skip Himiko's patch. Hopefully the Fate patch will have like long term like this one is. I don't know if they're going to replace it or if there's just going to be like a scroll wheel so that you can see multiple of them. But hopefully for Gilgamesh's light cone, I'll be able to pull for a while. And then we'll be saving up. That way, pull for a while so that I can save up some wishes so that I can save for SP Adventurine and SP Robin, because I'll definitely want both of them. But very curious how this setup is going to look. I wonder if it's going to be more similar to this one, where they'll have like a bit and then like a warp banner one, and then you can and then you can like scroll through whichever light cone you want, or if these two are going to get officially replaced on the banner. And we have a 10 pull there. I was like, we should get a 5-star by now. We're at 76. $77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83. Oh, Gapard's light cone. Interesting. 84, 85, 86. Yeah, unfortunately, my luck with the polls recently has been having to go all the way up in the 80s. I was excited to get Japard because I think that would have gotten me... I'm like really close to E6 and Japard. Wherever he is. There he is. Yeah, I was really hopeful that that was because I would have E6'd him. Sad. so close. Anyway, we can enhance this one though. Oh, we almost have that one up to level 5. I would have... Oh, and then also, people will be like, oh, once you have them, like, to E6, are you going to take him out of the thing? No, because the goal is to leave him in there so that if I get him again, once you get a character that you have E6, they'll instantly turn into... where is it? They'll turn into one of these guys, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Oh, but you have to get them twice. Oh, is that why you get like the silver ones? You'd probably get the silver ones the first time and then the second time. But it would still be like you would get, if I got him again, I would get the higher chance to get one of these guys because these guys are more interested than a lot of what's on the Celestial Banner. Because then I could work on maxing out my Locha or finally getting Ranmei so that I have her outfit and I don't have her and it's driving me nuts, guys. Like that kind of thing. But yeah, that's my goal for now, because I think I have the ones that I don't have on here, which is Silverwolf and Yunli, but I have everyone else at least once. And then we're keeping him because I would love to have him at E6. We're keeping him because I'd love to have him at E6. He's almost at E6 and we're keeping him for generating the golden heart so I can get Locha to E6 and potentially Ranmei. And then Welp I would love to have at E6 and Bailu I'd love to have at E6. These two I don't own, so I obviously want to at least get one copy of them. And then once I have at least one copy, I'm gonna keep Silverwolf because with her buff, I think she's still pretty good. I'll need to double check her meta to see if I'm keeping her, because otherwise I'll bring I'm definitely, once I get Yunli, gonna bring Bronya back. And then, whichever, either Silverwolf or maybe Himiko or Fushun for, like, meta purposes to, like, build up their Eidolons. But yeah, Japard will purely be here just to build E6, fodder for the gold one so that then I can go into... this shop and keep building my Locha because my Locha is at level 2 currently. And then once I max out Locha, probably Robin. I'll get like one. My next heart, if they don't add new characters when I get a new heart, will probably go to Ranmei. And then max out Locha, max out Robin, and then I might get Hua Hua because they're a good healer and I do not have them. So, we're trying. And then currently my goal with these guys is to get the Robin Light Cone. But yeah, and we are working towards that 200. I don't know if we're gonna have a freemium because it did not get mentioned in the live stream. And last year we got, when I say freemium, so last time, if you pulled 200 wishes in a certain time frame, you got Archer's Light Cone for free, quote unquote. With they haven't said anything about doing that again for Gilgamesh, since Gilgamesh is going to be the free one, or since you can also pull Archer, maybe an Archer Light Cone as well. But there was a ton of backlash to the 200 pulls last time, which was a free 5-star light cone, so I really don't understand the backlash. It's just, I guess just most people can't save. But anyway, so that is that. I will see you all next week. And since we got all the CosmicCon stuff done and we're up to date on the Furbo Weekly, we can finally work on these side quests. And then we can also work on these guys as well. So I will see you all then, and I hope you'll have a great rest of your time. Oh yeah, no, speaking of next weekend, So it's either I'm going to probably be streaming this Friday, late in the evening, early Saturday morning, or Monday, because I have an event that I'm going to on Sunday. Sunday has become very popular all of a sudden. It used to always be Saturday was my event day, and now it's just become Sunday. But we will be getting in a stream. It'll just be like not on Sunday. So once again, Honkai Star Rail Sunday gets interrupted, but we will try our best. All right, and then I hope you all have a great rest of your week and that you eat something good and sleep well. Bye, everyone.